Hello and welcome to Dyslexia.wmv. In this section we're going to be looking at some of the possible causes of dyslexia. I'm going to introduce each of the theories to you in this video, and if you want to learn more about them you can click through on the link list directly below this video. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you'll be unable to access the link list. So join us at www.beatingdyslexia.com. Click on the Causes tab where you'll find this video and the link list below it. Okay, let's get cracking then. Now, each theory in this section tries to explain what causes dyslexia, and obviously each of them have a lot of evidence to back up their claims. But it's important to bear in mind and understand that no one knows, at the current time anyway, exactly what causes dyslexia. There is still a lot of unanswered questions. Now, you may be thinking that you can't be bothered to learn about science and theories and boring things like that. But by understanding some of the possible causes of dyslexia, it can help you to understand your own dyslexia better. Okay, the first theory in this section then is the phonological representation theory by Janet Hatcher and Margaret J. Snowling. Now, phonological representation basically means the way our brains are able to represent and understand speech sound. The theory suggests that dyslexic people have a difficulty defining and representing the smallest units of speech sound, the phonemes. This theory is possibly the most popular explanation for dyslexia at the current time, and 75% of dyslexic people do show some signs of the phonological problem. So click number 1 on the link list below if you want to know more about the phonological representation theory. Okay, the next theory in this section then is the hemispheric balance theory by Gene Robertson and Dirk J. Bakker. Now, this theory is all about balance between the left and the right side of the brain. The idea is that learning to read starts on the right-hand side of the brain. This is the visual side. As the learner starts to become more familiar with the letters and some of the words, development shifts from the right-hand side of the brain to the left. This is the language side. The theory states that if this shift from right to left happens too early or does not happen at all, then literacy problems can occur. So click number 2 on the link list below if you want to learn more about the hemispheric balance theory. Now, the next theoretical idea I'm going to introduce in this section is how dyslexia relates to posture, core muscles, and spinal strength. At the current time, there is a mounting body of research claiming that poor physical balance and bad posture may be related to dyslexia. Firm balance and good posture stem from strong core muscles that hold the body upright and keep the spine in the correct position. Some research evidence shows that improving the body's balance and stability can help literacy development. So click number 3 on the link list below for a full explanation of how core strength relates to dyslexia. Okay, the next part in this section then is dedicated to two theories of dyslexia that may have a possible connection to each other. The first is called the magnocellular theory. The main idea is that dyslexic people have a problem in the magnocellular visual pathway in the brain. This may be why some dyslexic people, including myself, report visual problems when reading, such as word blurring, letter reversal, and letters jumping around on the page. The other theory is called the temporal processing theory. It claims that dyslexia is a deficit in the processing of sound in relation to time. So to learn more about both these theories and to understand how they're related to each other, click number 4 on the link list below. The final part in this section then looks at the English language itself and asks the question: do the imperfections and the inconsistencies of the language contribute towards the problem of dyslexia? And if so, what can we do about it? So click number 5 on the link list below for why I hate the English language. Okay, to sum up then, all the theories in this section have strong evidence to back up their claims and methods for improving literacy. But please bear in mind though, at the current time, these are only possible causes of dyslexia. None of them have been proved completely, and there is still so much that is unknown.